Spinosaurus aegypticus versus Indominus Rex. Jurassic World, Rexy's clearly beaten by the Indominus Rex until she gets help from Blue, a velociraptor. Yeah, sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It was, but also awesome. Well, Rexy's a pretty old T-Rex, so she did well in the battle regardless. The T-Rex in Jurassic Park 3, who seems to be a healthy adult, is beaten by a genetically modified Spinosaurus. Apparently, this secret InGen Spinosaurus experiment paved the way for the creation of the Indominus Rex. So the question is, who would win in a fight? The Spinosaurus or the Indominus Rex? For some stats, the Indominus Rex, height, 6 meters at head, 4.5 meters at hips, length, 15.2 meters, massive. Weight, unknown, but over 9 tons. Bite force, 3 to 5 tons psi. Speed, 50 kilometers per hour. Diet, large and sometimes armored dinosaurs. Now onto the weapons of Indominus. The Indominus Rex was a very large and agile dinosaur, thanks to a sprinkle of raptor DNA. Its vision was similar to Tarbosaurus, in that it was slightly binocular. It possessed a great sense of smell and the ability to camouflage. The Indominus Rex had large arms with elongated middle fingers, possibly for rude gestures. Okay, bad joke. It possessed a fairly Allosaurian body, built more for agility, not brute strength. The skull was similar to those of the Abelisaur. Okay, now onto the stats of Spinosaurus. Height, 4 meters at hips, 6 meters at head, maybe more. Length, 16 meters. Weight, 9 to 12 tons. Bite force, around 2 to 3 tons psi. Speed, 25 kilometers per hour. Diet, fish and small dinosaurs. Now onto the weapons of Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus 2 possessed some deadly weapons. He possessed a weaker bite at around 3 tons, but had long, strong arms with 18 centimeter claws that could make cuts over 5 centimeters deep. The long arms of the Spinosaurus gave it a significant advantage in beating the T-Rex. But what about Indominus? Okay, now onto the advantages of Indominus. The Indominus Rex was slightly smaller and lighter than the mighty Spinosaurus, although the one in the movie is not fully grown. The I-Rex was certainly faster and more agile than the Spinosaurus, and possessed larger, more functional arms, although the genetically enhanced Spinosaurus was certainly gifted in the arm department also. The most significant advantage of the Indominus Rex is its ability to camouflage and surprise attack the Spinosaurus. It's also way more aggressive. Now onto the disadvantages of the Indominus. The lack of depth perception could be a hindrance to the Indominus Rex while engaged in battle. The Indominus Rex also possessed a higher center of gravity, which means unbalancing it could be easier. Now onto the advantages of Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus had a few advantages over the Indominus. He was larger, heavier, and more stable. Spinosaurus had equally large and powerful arms, with large claws that could do some serious damage to the I-Rex. But it would take many swipes to kill its opponent. The Spinosaurus could also try drowning the I-Rex, who appears to be useless in water. Now onto the disadvantages of Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus would have some clear disadvantages in this battle. He was not as strong or as smart as the Indominus Rex. His teeth were conical and made for gripping slippery fish, not for tearing flesh. Spinosaurus 2 had eyes on the sides of his head, limiting his vision. He had to fight some theropods, like Carcharodontosaurus, but didn't possess nearly as much fighting skill as the Indominus. He was born to kill. Spinosaurus also had the cell on his back that was fused to his backbone, and if it got slammed by Indominus, could potentially break his backbone, paralyzing him. Okay, let's fight. Spino and Indominus meet at a clearing. The aggressive Indom charges first and slashes at Spino. Spino is no stranger to hand claws and slashes back, but Indom has a devastating bite. Spino tries to bite back, but does little damage. Indom bites again, and again, it's done. Verdict. I reckon the Indominus Rex would win 70% of the time. It's simply more agile and vicious, but it would certainly get tired trying to topple the mighty Spinosaurus. This would not be an easy kill. I guess the real question is, which version of the Spinosaurus is taking part in the battle here? There's a huge difference between the Spinosaurus in real life and the genetically modified InGen Spinosaurus, which was let loose on Isla Sorna. The InGen Spinosaurus was way more aggressive and led a more terrestrial lifestyle than the real-life Spinosaurus. It was probably a pretty passive animal and only interested in catching fish to survive. Don't hurt me. And occasionally defending its territory from Sarcosuchus, aka the Super Croc. The location of the fight would also make a huge difference. If it takes place near a river with the InGen Spinosaurus, then I'd change the score to 50-50. The Indominus Rex is not a fan of water, and even refuses to jump into a river to catch its prey. However, on land, the I-Rex winning 70% of the time sounds about right. But I'd love to hear your opinions on the subject. Which dinosaur battle should I cover next? Also, check out these amazing limited edition dinosaur mugs made by me, Viral Killer. Yes, my designs, limited edition, only 1,000 of each will ever exist, so the value will go up, hopefully. And if you buy all 3 mugs, you get a free copy of the upcoming Mega Top 10's dinosaur game. Very exciting. You get a free copy, 3 mugs. And soon we're introducing a 4th design. Allosaurus? Dimetrodon? You decide. And if you buy a mug, you get 10 super votes for whichdino.com. Basically, you get to vote on which video I make next. So lots of perks and advantages, and check them out. You can use the Teespring carousel below, or go to www.viralkiller.one, and we're based in the US, so don't worry. Fast shipping to the US. The mugs are great. We also do t-shirts. Ask your parents for permission. Okay, until next time, thank you for watching Mega Top 10s.